the stream stopped again. We're really going to need to look into what's going on with this because it's having a lot of problems.
It is clear.
We'll see what we can do in the future.
What's over there?
Maybe I can talk with Panda if he's ever got free time again. Well, for like, what, another week still? Maybe by next week we'll be able to work something out. So, the Foundation. Their mayor is off visiting the nation. And they've helped the ruling classes of the different nations that protect them and work with them to maintain control over their populations. They do this by basically assisting in proving the divinity of the rulers. In the case of this one nation, what they do is they made it that whenever somebody of the royal family sat upon a throne, it would emit a glow due to radiation and such to make it look like it was a divine light or something of the sort. So that's what's going on there. And so while this visit is taking place, the invasion is going. The fleet is approaching the Foundation. At one point, the Prime Minister, who is the uncle of this young prince who is currently, or king, currently in command, has convinced him to invade the Foundation, because of course he has. And the Foundation has been very clever. They built themselves up as a religion, basically, within these different nations, because they are the only ones who can build the atomic machines and atomic weapons and atomic ships that are so vital to these nations. They have a priest order within each nation who are taught the basics of maintaining the so important nuclear reactors. They're not told how they work, but they're told the basics, just enough that they know how to make the machines, keep the machines running, and like troubleshoot basic issues. So the Foundation, okay, we've had another disconnect. I'm figuring it out. That is because of I'm trying to restart the stream. I also like parallel watch the okay. So the problem is Twitch is somehow really fucking up OBS. I don't know why. When I have Twitch open and I try and like parallel watch it while I'm streaming, it is causing issues. I'm gonna need to talk with other people about this who know more about computers, and hopefully they can help me fix this problem.
Resembles a portal or gateway of some kind. Although we believe it provides the aliens with a means of long distance
that's
travel,
real annoying.
potentially
I really wish I
beyond
had
the
our
confines of
people
world
helping me
itself.
out with this
It will
while
take
we are
time
doing
before
this,
we can
because
truly
this isn't
understand the
only
gateway's
my
function.
stream.
Based on what your team witnessed
Whatever.
in the field, Commander, it is clear this
It's
psionic
fine.
gateway provides the
So-
aliens with some means of far.
Yeah. The Foundation.
New objective added.
Okay. Thank you
In
for
order
that.
to analyze the alien psionic gateway we recovered,
We will.
we will need to make the appropriate
Come on.
modifications to the shadow chamber first. Commander.
Oh, I have to upgrade. That's what I gotta do. There we go.
Chamber upgraded.
So, let's go into this, and I'll finish up telling you about the Foundation, at least part of it, and then we'll stop for the night.
Aliens will no doubt have to deal with
So
laws
the
of this
Foundation,
unusual artifact, Commander. I
the
trust
Prime
you will
Minister
work
is
with
gloating
our
over
efforts.
the mayor of the Foundation, saying we're sending that massive ship you just repaired to destroy you and everything. He's like, "Oh, are you now?" Takes out a little thing, presses a button, all of a sudden all the lights on the planet go out. And they're like, "Well, that doesn't matter. The fleet is still on their way to destroy you. We'll still win against you." He's like, "You think so? But on your ship, we put a device called a hyperwave transmitter." Basically, he shuts down the enemy fleet. But in the darkness that is consuming everything, there is a light that can be seen. Single bright light. Well, many of them, but single source is from the priests of the Church of the Foundation. And they are walking through the street gathering the believers. And so, in this, people's faith is pushed towards supporting the Foundation. On the ships, this is also happening because the priests maintain the engines and such. And so, they come to the point where the Prime Minister realizes that they are boned and everything has gone wrong. And in that moment, he pulls a gun on the mayor of the Foundation. And the mayor then is then shot. But instead of being injured by the ray gun, the energy disperses and around him can be a faint glow, similar to that would normally surround the crown prince or king or what have you. And it is an energy shield. A personal energy shield. Something that has never been seen before. Sure, energy shields exist for the massive warships, but those are massive complex things. They cannot be used to protect an individual. And yet here it is. And in that moment, the man shoots himself. And the Foundation is saved. They then go to this gathering hall where they receive a message from Harry Seldon, and Seldon tells them that at this point they should have reached their first challenge, which was that they would be attacked by the fracturing pieces of the Galactic Empire, and that they would have to save themselves using religion, basically, to convert their enemies to their cause. And he says, "You should have survived this. You only had a 97% success rate." And he basically explains the true purpose of the Foundation is not to build the Encyclopedia Galactica. This was only a front so that way it made sure that the Foundation would maintain a higher level of technology than its neighbors. The true purpose was that they would become the new core of a new galactic empire, growing outwards from the Foundation. And that's where the first third of the first book ends. The rest of them I'll talk about later, because we need to end the stream now. So, alright, it's been a lot of fun. We have had a crap load of issues with OBS. I really need to talk with other people about this. But yeah, we also had some fun. Thanks for watching. This has been Aljust Conquest Corner. I've been your host, Aljust, and this has been brought to you by Buffering Broadcast. Thank you for listening and or watching. Bye. Thanks. Bye.